A normal workday, I had just been granted 2 leave days from work, which meant I had a long holiday ahead of me. The funny thing was, I had no idea what to do with my time off. Then something unexpected happened. My friend and workmate Trisha mentioned that her appointments with friends had been cancelled. Out of nowhere, I said, "What if we go to the gig?" I've always wanted to visit Venice Grand Canal in BGC, so I just threw the idea out there. Without hesitation, she replied, "Go." Before anything else, we have to make sure that TL Sharon can join us. During the break, Trisha messaged TL Sharon. Knowing how easily misunderstandings can happen, I also follow up with another message and clearly specified that TL needs to leave later the same day at 6 a.m. Good thing I did. When I returned, Trisha told me that she got worried because she thought TL Sharon might assume the request was for the next day. I told her not to worry because the time was already clearly stated, so crisis avoided. After our shift ended, excitement started kicking in. We waited for TL Sharon to arrive at Spark so the three of us could head out together. Since this trip was completely spontaneous, we decided to simply go wherever the day took us. Our first stop was Immaculate Conception Church in Pasig. Before anything else, we offered our prayers. Then we spent time admiring the beautiful architecture, the intricate ceiling designs, and the stunning altars. There was something peaceful about starting the day in prayer before heading into our adventure. Our next stop was the newly opened Pasig City Library. We headed to the fourth floor and spent about an hour reading. Honestly, it had been such a long time since I last visited a library. The quiet atmosphere, the books, and simply sitting down to read felt refreshing. Sometimes happiness comes from the simplest things. Afterward, we rode a tricycle to Napindan Taguig where Trisha lives, and this turned out to be one of my favorite parts of the entire day. Trisha's mom welcomed us so warmly that I immediately felt at home. I enjoyed spending time talking with her mom because we share a lot of same mindset and outlook in life. There was never a dull moment. Watching her smile and laugh made the entire house feel warm and welcoming. At that moment, I finally understood where Tricia got her ability to make people feel comfortable and included. We became so comfortable that leaving the house suddenly felt like the worst possible idea. Instead, we decided to stay and cook. And the menu, carbonara, Tricia's specialty. And wow, it was delicious, and we ate until we were completely full. And our plan was simple: take a short nap and wake up before sunset so we could watch the golden hour together. Unfortunately, the cozy atmosphere of the house had other plans. We all fell asleep, and instead of waking up before sunset, we opened our eyes at around 7 p.m. Mission failed, but honestly, no regrets. The important thing was that we got some really good sleep. After waking up, we ate again, chatted, laughed, and simply enjoyed each other's company. At one point, Trisha suggested having a sleepover, till Sharon said maybe next time. Personally, I was completely open to the idea, but I also knew it was probably better to head home since my family would worry if I didn't. Eventually, I booked a ride home. Less than 30 minutes later, I was back home. When I look back on the day, I realized something. We never made it to Venice Grand Canal. The original destination that started everything never happened, but somehow the day turned out even better than what I imagined. We prayed, we visited a library, we explored new places, we shared good food, we met wonderful people, we rested, and we made memories. Sometimes the best adventures aren't the ones you carefully plan. They're the ones that begin with a simple question, what if we go? And this random stroll become one of those days I'll always remember. Thank you for watching.